Welcome into Oceanside Ice Arena in Tempe, Arizona. Zach Keenan alongside Chase Dryberg. Today is Game 2 of a 2-game series of the Sun Devils take on the University of Vermont Catamounts. Last night was a 2-1 win, Chase, and what a game, especially for the Sun Devils. We saw James Sanchez pick up 2 goals. Both were assisted by Brinson Pasichnuk as well as Josh Maniscalco, but really special teams seemed to be the winner, weren't they?
Well, Trenton Bliss taking the faceoff. Gruber will match him at the circle. Puck is dropped on the dot, and a pretty dirty faceoff will be found by Maniscalco on the loose puck. This one skated alongside, a shot opportunity, wrister block save made by DeBrouwer. Puck travels all the way back to Jarusik, and the Sun Devils will get a full line change coming up. They keep the pair of Maniscalco and Brinson Pasichnuk on the ice. Huskies bring into the offensive zone, shot, goal scored! Through the 5-hole of DeBrouwer. And picking up the goal will be Trenton Bliss, his 9th goal of the year coming on a power play.
Beautiful toe drag move from Trenton Bliss, and there was no shot for DeBrouwer to get down to the butterfly quick enough. That was an absolute rocket coming off the wrist shot.
Yeah, great look by him. You mentioned that toe drag. Great stick work coming from Trenton Bliss. He's a sophomore on the team, but he has 55 games played in these 2 years that he's spent with the program. Both sides looking for a spark plug. And it could be out of this guy approaching the face-off circle now, Hamry, as he was subbed in to take over for one of the 2 first-liners who were expelled for tonight's game. Loose puck is picked up, a 3v2 man rush, and now a shot opportunity goes high and wide, but the Cats will retain possession as it moves in. Brett Gruber now on the rush. Gruber centers the pass, and it's a goal scored by the Sun Devils. Picking it up, number 22, Jack Judson, the freshman, with his 2nd career goal and the 2nd of the season. And so at center ice will be Gruber meeting Alex Smith. Both seniors. Smith the captain. The draw is won by Smith. Flips it back to Swoyer. Swoyer in his defensive zone with a pass across the ice to Donahue. Donahue skating through, pushes the puck up, it's loose, picking it up will be Jared Gorley behind DeBrouwer. In front of the net, the loose puck picked up by Swoyer. Swoyer with a shot put on, pushed away by DeBrouwer. Swoyer winds up for another slap shot along the blue line, it's intercepted. And this one will fire along and trail all the way over to the other side to Seamus Donahue going back into the Tech defensive zone. Donahue with the puck, skating around, still in their defensive zone. Nieram picks up the loose puck. Nieram to Bush. Bush fired on it. It's blocked by Brian Howland, and so a great opportunity, point blank on a defensive turnover for ASU, but Nieram pushed over to Bush. Bush's shot blocked. So Jarusik, the netminder for the Huskies, puts it behind his net. Leaves it for Swoyer, who's still on the ice, to Donahue. Donahue to Peratino. Peratino, the second liner, pushes it to Bliss. Trenton Bliss back to Peratino, shot laid on right at the jersey of DeBrouwer. He easily saves it, but it back over to center ice. Huskies puck at center ice. This will be Bliss, Trenton Bliss, and it's taken by Johnny Walker. Walker on a breakaway to Jordan Sandu. Sandu leaves the puck, back to Sandu, shot, goal scored! Jordan Sandu off the pass from James Sanchez. Sun Devils go up 3-0.
Just well executed there. Not much more you could ask for if you're ASU. They kind of also fell, I will say, in that first period, of kind of overcomplicating things towards the end. They kept it really simple there. Just a quick 1-2 pass in for the goal. Now 3-0 ASU.
Yeah, it's hard to come back from a 3-0 lead. We'll see if Michigan Tech has any fight left in them. But honestly, I think if ASU builds on this momentum, gets another goal here, then that's the night, really. That's a nail in the coffin in the second period, really. So just a minute 21 into the second period, ASU up 3-0.
Assistant number 61, James Sanchez.
As the faceoff is won back to Tyler Rockwell.
Walker, top of the goal.
Puck goes all the way back to the ASU defensive zone. That'll be Evan DeBrouwer fielding it. And now the puck pushed up to center ice. Loose puck gained by Alec Broadsman. Broadsman's shot goes wide, and now the Sun Devils have an opportunity. PJ Morocco trying to move out of center ice. He can't get out of the neutral zone, and the puck is still being fought over. And the loose one is picked up by Arizona State. Skating it out of their defensive zone will be Josh Maniscalco. Maniscalco with an opportunity, takes the shot on Jarusik, and it's saved. Puck is still loose. Lemieux battling for it with Lipey behind the net. Lemieux comes out with it, and along the boards in the Arizona State offensive zone, Lemieux still has it. A pass all the way up to the blue line is picked up by Semick. Semik's shot goes wide. Lemieux finding the rebound, battling with Bryce. Shot up top goes to Semick. Semick's shot fired above the head of Jerusik. Buncis on the rebound. And now in Gretzky's office behind it as Lemieux. Lemieux skating along the boards. Buncis takes the loose puck to the blue line. Faking a slap shot once is Jack Judson. Along the tape over to Semick. And on the wraparound opportunity is nothing from Phillips Buncis. So this one will go back into ASU's defensive zone. Huskies battling for it now. Raymond Bryce skates it in himself, but he's dispossessed. And now the Sun Devils have a rush opportunity. That's going to be Steen Pashnuk bringing to the offensive zone for the Devils. Connor Stewart, new to the lineup today, is able to move that one in. This one goes back to the blue line. Wrister from the blue line is blocked, coming from Jacob Wilson. Calling for it is Connor Stewart, can't get it. Back to Wilson at the blue line. And now the puck is moved back into the neutral zone. Stewart feathers it in behind Jerusik. Picked up on his Stewart. Steen Pashnuk back to Connor Stewart, the sophomore out of Phoenix, Arizona. And he's dispossessed. So this one will be a Huskies rush opportunity now. Brian Hallinan bringing it in as his defensive and the rest of his offensive players go for a line change, so he's trapped behind DeBrouwer. After James Sanchez pins him, the Sun Devils able to get the puck out of there. Jared Gurley that was on the board pin, so now the puck goes behind Jerusik. ASU will go for a full barracks change. The pass is intercepted from Mitch Meek. And Tyler Bush now in the Arizona State offensive zone. Bush goes behind, all the way around to Brett Gruber. Gruber skating around. Can't connect with Brinson Pashnuk. And Hallinan makes the interception. This one moved up to Trenton Bliss. Bliss on a rush opportunity, skates around behind the net of DeBrouwer. And the puck is intercepted by Arizona State, and this will be an offsides call following James Sanchez in the wrong place at the wrong time. Face-off over on ASU's side.
So far, a good showing there for ASU, really keeping themselves on the offensive after scoring that last goal, having a 3-0 lead. You might see them start to slow down. That's not been the case so far.
Defensive zone face-off for Arizona State. It'll be Sanchez going with Reitmeyer. Reitmeyer wins the draw on his backhand. Pushed along the blue line. That one goes back to Ford. Save made by DeBrouwer on a quick wrister. He really went out and grabbed that one more than anything. Sun Devils going for a full change, including Jared Gurley and Jacob Wilson moving in on the defensive pair. They were starting tonight, so it'll be the A-line coming out. Sun Devils win the draw back to Jacob Wilson. Wilson moves the puck ahead. That'll be Stewart. Stewart on over to Gurley. Gurley's shot is easily brushed away by Jerusik. The loose puck picked up and the rebound from McKay, and this will be pushed all the way back now. Dimitris Kuzmantzis picking it up in the defensive zone for Arizona State. He's playing a two-way forward position tonight. Really skating all the way up and down. Jacob Wilson for the Sun Devils has it. Connor Stewart can't keep the pass to himself, and instead Seamus Donahue for the Huskies picks up the loose puck in his defensive zone. This one moved to center ice. Receiving it will be Brian Hallinan. Hallinan with the puck finds a wide open Alex Smith. Smith skates around. An opportunity here as Smith leaves it at center. The centering pass over to Hallinan. Hallinan in the back corner, keeping it to himself, trying to connect with Chris Lippe, but the Sun Devils intercept the puck. Jared Gurley can't connect with Johnny Walker, and it's pushed on back to the Huskies. This one will be won by Gruber, sent back up to Wilson. Wilson up top in front of the net as the puck is sent around, sliding all over and losing an edge is O'Donnell. Opportunity now, Wilson at the blue line. Wilson moves it along as the shot's fired down low, deflected off of Lekis's pads. A collision along the side there is PJ Morocco moving it out, but he can't control it as Alvaro manages to get it. Alvaro has not seen too much action today. Sun Devils re-picking it up here. Brett Gruber flings it along the side, and a long shift for him ends now as he's relieved by the third liners. Sent back along, Jack Judson. Jared Gurley for the defensive pair on the ice right now for ASU. Over to Jack Judson here. He has one goal, and it's deflected, and it's a goal for the Sun Devils off the skate of Austin Lemieux. Do you call that right place, right time?